So we have an amazing opportunity here to talk with Miss Leslie, one of the co-founders of A Touch of Understanding. We're so honored and privileged that you're with us this morning. So thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule for being with us. And we know that you have many stories that you can tell. And I know that there's a special emphasis that you would like to share with people about our upcoming Evening of Insight event, and also about the overall trainings that we do with the Dark Meal. Would you like to share some of that?
So I would love to share about the Evening of Insight, the Dark Meal that's coming up on April 4th, because I'm so excited that others will get to have this experience. It's going to be facilitated by Darlene O'Brien, who has been on our board of directors for many years. Darlene is totally blind herself, and she and I have had countless meals together as members of the board in different situations with funders and donors. So I've sat next to Darlene as she eats her dinner, and I've watched how she navigates the conversations at the table.
Right.
And you would never know. As a matter of fact, my husband Rich still teases. We've known Darlene for 20 years. He says, I think she's kidding us. Because you just don't know how she navigates so easily, so skillfully. And when I went through the Dark Meal myself, although my respect for Darlene had always been very, very high, it absolutely skyrocketed, because I sat there under blindfold, eating my dinner, trying to find the things on my plate, thankfully with her guidance, because she's so skillful at guiding us through the experience. And I'm trying to listen to the conversation around the table, and I'm thinking, are they talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell because I can't see them. They can't see me because thankfully we were all blindfolded. And then when the waiter came over and said, are you done? I said, are you talking to me? And then I said, I don't know. Is there anything else on my plate? And I thought, all of these things, Darlene and all of our friends who are blind navigate so skillfully.
Right.
And I thought, this just is an experience to explore someone else's reality. Not to think we can master it like they have,
Right.
because that's not going to happen. But to really kind of understand what their typical daily experience is. And I just feel that our guests who come to the Evening of Insight will walk away saying what most of the hundreds of people who have gone through our Dark Meal say, is this was so eye-opening.
Right.
And I'm really, really excited for that, because it allows us to enter the reality of another human being.
Right.
And what a privilege.
Oh, absolutely.
What a privilege that is, that Darlene would skillfully and gracefully walk us through her experience.
Right.
And we take that new knowledge and learn to just try to put ourselves in the shoes of anyone else we encounter during our day, and
Right.
realize they're all dealing with things we can't see.
Right.
And this Dark Meal allows us just that little glimpse through Darlene's gracious guidance into someone else's experience. So I would just encourage anyone to please join us on April 4th, coming to our Evening of Insight.
Oh, thank you, Leslie. That was amazing. Well, we also have a new opportunity, a new journey, as it were, that's being introduced. That was a brainchild of Mr. Nolan. Nolan, would you like to share this that we're going to be doing for the next 25 episodes?
Yes. So, I am starting with a paperclip here, and for every carpool conversation that we have, I'm going to ask our participants or our carpoolers to trade something for the object that I have. So
Okay.
I am going to trade Leslie for an object, and in the next couple episodes, I'll trade that object for other things that our carpoolers have brought. And at the end of the next 25 carpools, whatever object I have, I will sell and donate to A Touch of Understanding. So the goal here is to get bigger and better things and to eventually benefit A Touch of Understanding.
Amazing. So that's going to be the ATOU paperclip journey.
That's right.
All right.
And so here I have the paperclip.
Okay. Evidence. Paperclip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I've brought with me
Yes.
to trade up
Okay.
a red Sharpie that actually works.
Oh.
You know how you find them and you go and they don't do anything?
And they're dry.
And this point is still sharp.
Oh,
You know
hence
how you
the
get
name.
them?
Yeah.
They're flat.
They're
'cause
flat.
The kids, yeah, no, this one.
That's
it's
a sturdy
like
pen.
brand spanking new.
Ooh, that's
Well,
a
here you
nice
go.
trade.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
And then
you.
we'll be in tune for the next trade.